So, this video is called What to Do When You Fall Off. And to be fair, this happens. This happens when you don't have it like a lifestyle. When you only think that this is for a certain period of time and you think that this is gonna end anytime soon. Let me tell you something. Self-improvement is like the gym. It's something you do for a lifetime. It should be something that you do for the rest of your fucking life. So if your routine isn't something that you can stick to for years at least until you're gonna change something, I suggest you change up your routine a little bit. You either you have to get stronger or your routine has to get easier. And for you to get stronger, you have to make it a little bit easier so you can continue, and then you're gonna get stronger, and then you're gonna increase in difficulty, and then you're gonna get stronger again. So many guys my age are doing the mistake, and I done this mistake when I was 15, right? They put too much on your plate. Like, look, man, right now, my task list for the most days are completely full both sides. And to be fair, my completion rate is about 90 to 100. But I have task lists over here where the completion rates were only like 60%, and that's fucking pathetic. It's 6 a.m. right now, or it's like 6:30, 6:49 actually. And this is like 35 days in a row of me waking up at 5 a.m. and I haven't missed a day. And honestly, all the different habits, because this is habit tracker and the task list at the same time, I complete this without fail because I had to reduce the difficulty for me to continue because I was pissed off at seeing only 5 out of 10 tasks done. Again, I missed like half of those. That's like a lot. Like I expected way more of myself. So I was like, if I want to expect that much of myself, I need to first get to that level. So it's like on the bench. You don't put on 225, you can't do that. You put on 135, 155, 175, something like that. And you do that for a while until you get to 225. And that can take a long time. But when it comes to self improvement, a habit becomes a habit within the first 14 days of doing it. 7 to 14 days of doing something, it becomes a habit. Then you can add another one. And it takes a while, okay? It takes like 2 months to get to the level that I was a month ago when I was failing. But now I'm completing those tasks without fail. Waking up at 5 a.m. and taking a cold shower is easy for me. Like it's like brushing your teeth. It's just a habit, you know. And going on the morning run when it's cold outside. There's no there isn't that much friction anymore like it used to be. So if you've fallen off, it is because you've put too much on your plate. You've bitten off more than you could chew. And now you're pissed off with yourself because it's too hard and your ego told you it's not too hard. Whatever you wanted to do every single day. And you just gave up. So what I would suggest is put on half of the tasks you had there, and don't add anything for 7 to 14 days. Don't add anything until it's so easy and you feel that it's so easy. It's like a routine. I highly suggest 7 to 14 days. That's the sweet spot where you should add one task and then another 7 to 14 days and then another task and then another 7 days to 14 days. At this point, you can do 7 to 10 days, it doesn't matter. Add one task at a time and give yourself a week to get used to doing all the tasks from before and this one. This is how you build habits, but it takes patience because most people just want to add in fucking 3 new tasks every single week. And they wonder why the fuck they don't complete all of them at the end of the day. Because you're just not ready for that. You're just not ready. Your subconscious mind wants more comfort, and you have to Learn how to get that out of your system slowly but surely. If you try to do that fast and you have nobody to keep you accountable, well, then you're fucked. You're not gonna do it because there's nobody to keep you accountable. Now, another way that this could work is you have an accountability buddy, or you have just a friend or a brother on self improvement or something like that to keep you accountable. You send him the task list every single day, and you know he's gonna shame you for it. You know he's gonna care about it. He's not gonna be okay, yeah. No, he's not gonna flick it off. He's actually gonna care. That's when you can add more things. When you know that you're gonna have that shame and that pain if you don't do those. But now you just feel shame from yourself, but you can distract yourself with some video games, and that's easy, right? Especially if it's a friend of yours that you see in real life, bro. You can't avoid that. So I'm telling you, this is a one way to do it, and this is something that can help you massively. I hope that this video helped in any way. If you've fallen off, put less on the bench and start again. Put less than you think you can handle. You think you can handle 6 tasks in a day? Subtract 1 and do that for 7 days and then add 1. And really be patient with adding shit on it, because you overestimate what you can do. You overestimate it so much. Long term, obviously, you can all go a day David Goggins style, where you have 20 tasks in a day and you do all of them in one day. It's just for one day. If you're looking to do this for months, years on end, lifetime, you should really put in the effort to making this a lifestyle and a habit, and not something that you have to think of. It's like, what? I don't have time to play video games. That's why I don't play them. Why the fuck would I play video games? I've got stuff to do. I've got other stuff to distract myself with. It's like brushing your teeth. Why the fuck wouldn't I brush my teeth? It's so easy. This is how you should think about your tasks. What the fuck? This is such a high ROI. Everything that I have, such a return on investment. Why wouldn't I do it? So my advice is just put less on bite off less, chew it, get used to chewing it, make your jaw muscles fucking stronger, and then bite off more. So hope this analogy helped. And yeah, man, this is how, if you fell off, this is how you start over. This is how you start over. Realize why you began in the first place, right? You should journal about your why, but you've already heard people talking about this. That's why I didn't mention it today. But obviously, remember why you started. That's a very important stuff. That's very important aspect of it. Imagine you just go to your kitchen or your living room and you see your parents there, and you can just transfer them $10,000 every single month, because you'll be making 15K a month every single month by now, and you can retire in a boat. Is that not something that's worth pursuing? Imagine you're going to the gym, the new gym, and you're the biggest guy there because you've been training for the past 5 years, and you have a six-pack and you're huge, and you get approached by a really hot girl, the one that you always thought is out of your league. She thinks you're out of her league. This is stuff that's worth pursuing. Imagine you get a DM on Instagram from somebody that's been watching your videos, all the videos that we've been making, saying that your videos have saved his life. Your videos have helped him a lot going through a rough patch, and he loves what you're doing. Imagine that. I don't know, man. In my opinion, this is something that's worth pursuing. So, for your own sake, and for the people that you want to help sake, put less on the bench and start off slowly. This is my advice. Hope you're having a beautiful Friday morning, guys. Sorry that I end up on a low note today, but I believe that this is important. I believe you can start off again if you fell off. And if you didn't, but you feel like you're ready to give up, don't, man. Just put less, subtract 1 or 2 tasks, see if it's easier, and start all over again. It's absolutely okay. Have a deload week where you see if you can do this with ease, these habits. Do it for a long period of time and then add 1 or 2 weeks again. So I hope this video helped you guys. See you all on the next one.